Okay, so first I just want you to have a little go at practicing your nose. So initially, I'm going to get you to make a little sausage, okay, which is going to be the construct of the sort of the nasal passage. So I'm just going to make that a little bit shorter. Think about the size of the character that you're creating. Your nose often gives your face a greater sense of character. So you need to think about, is it a more prominent nose? Is it concave? Is it narrow? So just on your table, have a go at making a little sausage and layering that down. You then need to think about building up your nostrils. So really easy job. Make 2 balls. Now, to join the clay, score it and put a little bit of water on it. Otherwise, this will just break away in the kiln. And do the same on the other side, so make yourself another ball. So basically, all you're doing is simplifying your shapes and building up initially. So I've just scored it again, water on, and onto the side like that. Okay. You then need to think about sort of blending these elements together. Okay, now often it will be that you need to build up the shape, take chunks of it away, and just keep working on it until you've got the sort of nose you want. Now I'm looking at quite a masculine nose there. This is the same process that people would have gone through when creating Renaissance pieces, Renaissance busts, or the waxworks that you see in Madame Tussauds. They create them, although they cast from their heads, they do actually sculpt from them as well. So I'm actually just going to put, because the tip of your nose, if you look here, is actually quite rounded. So I'm just going to put a little bit of extra clay on the tip there, just to make that more prominent. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. I'm then going to, obviously my nostrils are looking a little bit comical there, so I'm just going to take a little bit off my nostril. So that's the beauty of clay, really. You can't go wrong. You can add, you can take away, you can keep sculpting. Just make sure you're not drying the clay up. If it feels like it's getting a little bit cracked, add a little bit of water on, just to give it a bit of moisture. But don't make it too soggy. Okay. So I'm getting kind of the shape I'm happy with there. Again, this side could probably do with a little bit of narrowing down, so I'm just going to shave a little bit off. Okay. So thinking about nostrils. Okay, so my nasal bridge I'll come to in a minute, but my nostrils need pulling out from underneath. So be careful, a lot of students kind of go up top here. You're looking right underneath here for this, and you're only going to give a sense of the nostril. So you don't want to dig too deep and give an actual nostril, but just a sense of it. So you can see. There's the this would be the philtrum here, and your nose bridge up here. This needs kind of pushing out and blending back into the face. So I just want you to have a little practice first off on your table, just to get that sort of shaping right. And there you can sort of see my nose coming together. So hopefully, there you go. There's the sort of shapes coming.